We're here today with Al. He's a realtor, he's an investor, he's a comedian. He's absolutely incredible. And something I find so awesome about Al is his ability to source deals through doing what he loves. So take it away.
Well, yeah, I guess you hit it on the head. I mean, I've been blessed. I really have been. I mean, I love making people laugh. I've been doing it for 35 years. And we talked about this earlier, like real estate, there's so much material that you could talk about real estate. Everybody experiences as a buyer, seller, homeowner, insurance guy, moving companies. There's so many people involved with the real estate business that it creates fodder for material. And I just talk on stage about what I experience in my daily real estate life and make people laugh. And sure enough, from the stage, doing what I love, somebody comes up to me inevitably after the show. Do you really sell? Yeah. Well, you know what? I've been trying to sell this duplex, blah, 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 blah. And boom. And I get paid for lead generating. I mean, it's just,
Isn't it?
can't beat it. No, it's great.
Makes your content easier to make. It
Absolutely.
makes getting deals easier to get.
No,
Helps you to make more content. So it's like the most beautiful cycle.
No, it really is. It's just like regenerates itself organically, just boom, 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 boom.
What's been your craziest deal that you've gotten from a comedy show?
I think the craziest one was that duplex that came out of the show because, quote unquote, was not really a duplex. So there's some zoning and land use issues with it. And I known the guy all my life, the guy that happened to his wife. I knew him, not his wife. His wife I didn't know. She met me on stage. Turns out I knew her husband by chance, right? And that was a complicated, because he didn't tell me a lot of things. And you're gonna laugh. All my life, known him probably 50 years, right? Italian guy. Never knew he wasn't a citizen. That's a whole nother ball of wax at the 11th hour. What do you mean you're not a U.S. citizen? I've known you for... Oh, another caveat. So you talk about, stuff you don't expect. So that was probably one of the wildest that I went to from the stage.
How many deals do you think you've gotten from the stage?
At least a dozen.
That's incredible.
And that's always since COVID, really. I really just started doing it. Yeah, for real estate. Yeah.
Yeah. What would you say is your best marketing source?
It's social media has been like, people identify me. Like I was in a deal not too long ago and they knew who I was through some of the stuff, like you, that some of the stuff that I've been posting. And I'm like, oh, real? Oh, yeah, I saw your AI, whatever is doing it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I mean, you're hilarious. You're absolutely hilarious.
Well, I appreciate that. Look,
engaging.
It's fun. I like, it's my passion. I look, real estate makes us money. Let's not kid ourselves. We do really well and it's great to have all that, but nothing beats comedy. Nothing beats the feedback from an audience. To me personally, that's my passion. That's kind of what I love to do.
Comedy is cool, right?
It is.
Because when you're up on the stage and I guess it's the same with hosting these events. Sometimes I'm on the stage and I look out and everyone's like no one's getting no feedback. And then here and there you look out and someone's really resonating with what you're saying.
Yeah, it's,
perfect.
And look, it's the biggest fear in life, right? There's two things, heights and public speaking. A lot of people can't get into me. I was never like that. I was never really a shy guy. I was a class clown growing up, I was always getting in trouble. I was never one of those shy kids to begin with. And, comedy just came natural to me. It's just one of those things where my father was a funny guy. I think I get it from him. Definitely hereditary from him. He was a funny cat, just quick-witted.
Like your ability to be funny and not, and just have such great confidence has contributed to your success in real estate and comedy and honestly, and just being a happy human.
No, absolutely. It's an old adage, laughter is the best medicine. And it really is. It scientifically, a lot of people don't know this, but it releases endorphins in your system, which make you feel better. And that's a scientific fact. When you laugh, you release positive endorphins, and so it makes me feel good. People feel good, I feel good, So
it makes life so much better.
It's great. I love it. I'm blessed. I say it every day. Got a great wife, 39 years. Oh my God.
Well, what's your secret?
I keep her in the trunk. I mean, I think.
Trunk, yeah. Yeah.
It's sweet.
Yeah, she's.
No, like you and Steve, we're best friends. I mean, I think you're a long-term relationship. If you're not friends with your wife, it's not going to last. It's just not. No.
You need the friendship to carry you through all the times.
All the crazy times. I mean, she's my rock. She's the shoulder I cry on. I'm the shoulder she cries on. You know, it's what else is she's the best.
Being with your best friend makes a trip to the grocery store like a date.
Oh my God. It's like we have so much fun. We go out all the time. You know, we try to enjoy ourselves, happy hours, and we travel, you know, just having fun. You know?
And just a human who cares to understand you and be there when you're having a hard time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Look, let's not kid ourselves. It ain't always rosy, as you know. There's some bumps in the road. We got thrown some curveballs through our marriage that didn't see coming, but you got to learn how to hit them. You know, and it's really about, like you said, the friendship. That's the strongest bond you can have. I mean, 39 years, a long time, man. Wow. I can't believe it. It's a long time. Yeah, well, yeah, it's again, I'm blessed. So many different things I'm blessed with. I thank God every day. Try to go to church every week. Just 45 minutes to devote. Say thank you. That's it.
I love.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Anything else you want to talk about?
Well, yeah, sure. First flip of the year. For me, learned a few things. I don't know if you want me to say it on the broadcast, but I learned a couple of things about wholesaling, which first wholesale deal that I've done with somebody, and I got a lesson. So in the forum, we'll talk about that, what I encountered, and maybe bring some value to the crowd. So some insights that I got from that after 40 years buying property, I learned something this time. So, never too late. So I'm glad I made money and learned something. So that's a good thing. That's a real good thing. Yep. So I'll take that every day. Yeah. I'll definitely talk about that. And it was, in fact, I showed you the deal. I sent you the deal. Yeah. Early on, it was a condo in AC. Yeah. It wasn't right for you guys. And I understand why. It was okay for me and I did well. So I was like, I'm happy, but I made mistakes. I made a couple of mistakes that I shouldn't have made. And again, lesson learned, still made money, not as much as I could have, but that's okay. A win's a win. You
gotta count your blessings.
Yeah, no, right. And you guys, you're in the business a while. Sometimes you take those hits. I took those hits with vacant land back in the day, all kind of surveying and lawyers and plans and all this stuff, and just didn't work out. Yeah. It happens, but that's how you learn, Like, you can't be afraid, you just gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
I think we're wrapping up.
Perfect.
Sure.
Do you want to do a quick who you are?
Oh, yeah, sure. Give me a 30-second elevator commercial. Sure. So, hi, I'm Al Casanova. I'm a real estate agent, 20 years. Recently got into the luxury division of real estate too, which is kind of cool. Been flipping, buying, holding since I'm 22 years old. 40 years ago. Just did my first flip of 2026, first wholesale deal as well. So I'm always learning, always growing, always trying to acquire more and learn more. And I'm also a loan officer. I got a loan license with a national bank that does a lot of big high-end jumbo loans, which I'm looking to take advantage of as well. So that's pretty much it. Good enough?
Perfect.
Awesome.